Welcome everybody. I didn't have my mic turned on there as I was giving you a little bit of summary of what's going on. This is the last regular season game for 8 graduating Hawks and 17 graduating Rangers. Rangers are very third year heavy. No one has first years. They don't allow first years to play in U18 AA. So we're about half and half, and the Rangers, I think they only have one. Is Boldy the only second year on your team?
No, we got 3. We got Dollies, Revets, and
It's a big night for our parents and kids and everything. This is the final regular season game. Playoffs do start this week. Looks like we have a couple of call-ups. I'll have to see who they are. I don't recognize a couple of them. Looks like they're forwards, so we'll see who's playing. Oh, that's Nathan Zhang there. We'll focus on who's on the ice right now. Cade Robinson shoots from the point. There's Wilmot on the far side. Looks like Willie's going to be playing D. We have our 10, 11, 12 line out there with Lake, Langolevsky, and O'Neill. And looks like this is not Revez in goal. Logan Bond, I think, is in goal for the Rangers. In goal for the Hawks is Jarrett Harvey. Second-year player, Jarrett Harvey. I'll try and do the clock here for you. I'm not very good at it, but we'll give it a go. I'm also going to send the link to my parents, so I might not talk here for a moment. That goes out of play into the Hawks bench. Lido's out there with Hassman and Anthony. And on D is Holman and Ben Cater. Good stop there by Jared Harvey as the Ranger tries to go low blocker side on a little deep. Anthony's bringing it up the right side. He's got Hassman in the middle. Anthony's going to pick up this puck. He goes toward the net. It goes off Logan Bond's pad. Lytle staying up high. Holman and Cater stay on the blue line. Lytle picks this up. Backhands it back toward Anthony. Oh, that's a heck of a nice play. Actually, backhanded it to Hassman, who then put it up front to Anthony. He buries it. Last regular season game, and he buries one. Anthony from Hassman and Lytle. The Rangers were carrying it out, and then they just sort of stopped. I don't know if Lytle was standing there. I didn't really see exactly what happened, but they kind of hit the brakes. Lytle picked it up. Very an early one. 1-0 Hawks. Gould's now out there with Timchak and Given. Cruz Given is falling over. Does he have? I thought he might have been wearing a skate guard there or something for a minute. Of course, that's not the case because he just finished warm up. Timchak's got this. Puts it up for Gould. Looks like Bennett's playing with the 2 APs today. Here goes Gould up the left side, and that's going to be a whistle. Gould knocks his guy over as he skates in. We're going to get a change on D, not up front. And out comes Watkins and Gould. Timchak at center. The linesman says the Rangers were cheating. 3 referee system, or 3 official system, 2 lines and a ref. Timchak with a nice face-off win. Just like Bo Horvat for Team Canada. And Rangers are Hawks in red going from right to left, and Rangers are in white going from left to right. We've played the Rangers twice this year. We haven't lost. We won 1 and tied 1.
Top score by number 19.
Was given.
And number 9, Cole Haskell.
They got those assists reversed, but no harm, no foul. I don't know who number 4 is here for us. I'll have to do a quick little search on the AEHL website. Get a roster. Callum Nicholson. So is it Nathan Zhang and Callum Nicholson out there with Bennett? I think Bennett's centering, so we have 12 forwards for today. We have playoffs starting on Tuesday. Norris here with a forecheck as Zhang dumps that in. Good forecheck by Bennett. Tries to turn it over against Jollies. Nice play there by Callum Nicholson as Bennett has a good forecheck. Nicholson puts it on net. Good opportunity for the Hawks, and they're going to stay out and get rewarded. Hallman and Cater are coming on out, and they're going to replace Robinson and Willamette. Short shift on me. Maybe we're rolling pretty quick here. Oh, I apologize. It's is that Revez in goal for you today? Oh, he's just got different gear. He's got different pads or something. I'm sitting here with Keegan Bold's dad, so I'm going to ask him a few Ranger questions. I thought that was Bond in pipes today. Hallman and Cater on the point. Nicholson, Zhang, Norris up front. What a heck of a shift by the two APs and Bennett. Great shift so far. Bennett pulls it out again. Oh, puts it out for Nicholson. Nicholson's on his backhand. Good pass by Benny. Good forecheck. Cater tries to chip that in, but nice play by Keegan Bold to keep that in, or to not let us get it deep. Nicholson gets a change. Out comes Beck O'Neill. Nicholson's got number 12 on his pants, so does O'Neill. Just two different teams. Norris is going to get this. He puts it back for Hallman. Nice little play to the safety of Cam. I don't know where Cater is. Cater is up pretty high. See if Zhang gets a change. Norris gets a change. Zhang dumps it in. Not going to be icing. Great shift by the two youngsters and Benny. LOL line comes out there. Lake, Lionel Leverstein, and O'Neill. It's nice to have 12 forwards again. We went on that little road trip with 6. Shot from the point from Cater. And Revez is going to freeze that as it pops up from behind the net. Callum Nicholson. Colton's teammate, Provincials last night, Boldy. Colton. Oh, that's a fat post for the Rangers. Rangers came down to 2-on-1. Patrick Cullingham's out there with Famansky. Cullingham gets dumped by Robinson. Conklin's out there too for the Rangers. Maybe I'll announce a few of the Rangers too. Oh, Cullingham gets dumped again. I think that's twice by the same guy. Cade's not big, but he must have some good body position on Patrick. Here goes Lionel Leverstein up the other way. Tries to flip it over for Laker. Lionel Leverstein picks up. See if it hits O'Neill. It's got O'Neill and Lake in front. He brings it around. Kind of loses it, but Beck just chips it in. Little bump there from Collingham. Nice play by Lionel Leverstein with the puck. Vez gets active with his stick. Just over 15 minutes left in the first. No penalties so far. It's all been 5-on-5. Hawks have won. Scored by Anthony from Hassman and Lido. Rangers coming the other way. See if they just chip this down. They might gain the red and chip it in. They're going to carry it in. So they've been up for a while. I don't think it might have been offside. The ref had a better angle than I do. Jared Harvey pushes his net off as they shoot high catcher on him, and the ref's going to blow the whistle for that. Yeah, we've had a pretty good start. It was Hassman up the left side out there with Lido and Anthony, so we have our 12s and we've seen the same lines over and over, and I think we have 6D with Willamette back there. There's Watkins and Schwab on the point. Boldy, the Ranger cameraman, just mentioned to me that we've had some pretty good, pretty solid forecheck here so far, and we have. Here goes Watkins. He's going to get it deep again. Oh, that goes off the outside of the net. That's not a post. That's the outside of the net. Revez gave him that. I don't recognize Revez's pads. They look like they might be a little bit new. There's Hassman. He gets a shot on goal. Shots are probably... See, that post doesn't count as a shot on goal, so the Rangers might not even have a shot on goal yet. That's not a shot on goal either. It might be like 5-1, 6-1, 6-0. Something like that. As Chloe mentioned earlier, 17 graduating players for the Rangers, 8 for the Hawks. There's going to be a ceremony after, so hang tight. We're going to start that over again. I missed the last couple games. I was in Phoenix visiting my parents. Good to be back, but good to be there too. It's an exciting time. End of February, March is an exciting time in minor sports. Tryouts for the next sport and playoffs for the one you're playing. Gets stopped there by Harvey with his blocker. Timchak's line out there with Gould and Given. Timchak's going to try and carry this out. Tries to flip it. Drew Hanley's 18 for the Rangers tonight. He's AP'd a couple times against us. I think he probably played a few games. Nice pass there by Robinson. Robinson's out with Willamette. Given has it up on the right side but can't do anything with it. Rangers strip Robinson of the puck, all the way back to the D. They get a shot from the point. Drew Hanley tries to deflect it just like Nick Suzuki did against Finland. Nice play there by Timchak as he chips it out. See if Given can catch it. Oh, geez, a bit of a dangerous hit there by Given, but it ended up being okay. Good balance by, I think that's, I'm not sure who that is in the point number 4. I thought it was Jolly, but I don't think it is. This is Drew Hanley going the other way. He's a U16 player. Scores a lot of goals for U16. This is Bennett going up the middle. He's out there with Callum. Good forecheck by Bennett. He's got good speed. He's got Nicholson in the middle if he can hit him. Oh, nice try by Benny. Nicholson was there. A good play by the D with their stick. Benny goes to the net, tries to get a deflection there. Good shot from the point from Cater. Gets it through, but Benny just missed it. He's a lacrosse player, so sometimes he gets those. Nice shift by the boys. Goodness gracious. Bennett with the 2 APs. Lots of pressure. 2-0 Hawks. Zhang from Nicholson and Norris. That line's got some life. All the lines do, but that one's crushing. Good job, boys. 2-0 Hawks. Zhang from Nicholson and Norris. Okay. Maybe a short shift here, but coach likes to reward players when they do well. He leaves them out. See that quite a bit with Coach Rick. Mind your way.
Score by number 3, Mason Jen. Assisted by number 4, Alan Nicholson. Number 2, Ben Qatar.
Looks like Qatar got the assist instead of Norris. I don't know if that was Qatar's assist or not. I don't know. But the puck stayed low, but it's all good. LOL line out here for us now. 10, 11, 12 with Watkins and Schwab, 6 and 20. There's Collingham for the Rangers. That puck's going to go out of play just over Nate Tremblett's head. You guys have a determined playoff spot yet?
Well, I think right now there's 3 tied for second.
Oh wow! Oh yeah! You guys need this one, hey?
It'll help.
And then fifth's only 1 point back.
Points at each point in the season, I think all they get you is who you play. Their teams are
Schwabe! What a play by Riker Schwab. I wasn't announcing because I was chatting with Boldy, but Riker goes bar down on Revez. Way to go, Schwabe. 3 different lines are a plus so far. Way to go, Hawks. So our league, we play 31 games. That's kind of weird, hey? We play 31. We don't, this is the last game for everybody. Playoffs start Tuesday. It's kind of strange. 31, that's a weird number. So the Rangers have called the timeout here. Rangers had an amazing start to this season, undefeated in like their first 10 or something. They were just house of fire. Where's your 2 leading scorers today? Where's Schnurr and oh no, I didn't know that.
Hawks goal scored by number 20.
Oh, no, Skordansky there.
Assisted by number 12, Echo Neal, and number 11, Jackson Lake.
Anthony's got it, tries to get it there for Hassman. He does. Here goes Hassman on the left side. Oh, Hassman goes into the boards hard. Hope he's okay. Wasn't a hit or anything. He just had a lot of speed, and the ref's going to blow that whistle now. Cole gets up. Looks like he's okay. Nice forward pass there by Anthony. Anthony Hassman on light our line. Mix the lines up a little bit. Bennett used to play center on this line in December. But Anthony and Hassman have been together for quite a while. And they've had some success together. Used to play with Willamette a little bit too. But essentially Anthony and Hassman have been together most of the season. So Lionel Levenstein, Lake, and O'Neill, I think, have been together every game this season. I don't know if they've been broken up. When they were short, maybe, but good hit there by Hassman as he bumps his Ranger D. A little bit of physicality in the corner. If you're not aware, this is a rivalry. This is Buffs against Buffs. So we're both in the organization. They are friends, but for the next little bit, it's going to be friends off. That's going to be a penalty on Lido as he takes the Ranger down. Oh, it's to be on the range. Must be holding the stick or something. That was interesting. Ranger fans aren't going to like that one. Holding the stick. I guess he kind of held the stick and then dove. I wasn't really watching. And the power play to the Hawks. Great start for the Hawks. 3-0 in the first. There's been times in the year when they've struggled to score. Today is not one of those days. 10, 11, 12 are staying out there. Lionel Levenstein, Lake, and O'Neill with Robinson and Willamette. So the Hawks don't have the best record in Alberta. We are tough to play against. I know the coach is sharing those messages too. We are tough to play against, and we're going to be 8th, and I think Royals Gold's going to be first, but I don't think many teams are going to want us. Everyone in this league, all 8 teams are good. We lost in overtime in SM Minor Hockey Week, and the team we lost to won it. So anything can happen. That's why you play the games. Wilman's got it. He's on the point with Robinson. There's 10, 11, 12 up there for us, the LOL line. Robinson just chips that down low on the left side. There's O'Neill trying to bring that up. He gets dumped. It just kind of got pushed. Could have been a hold maybe, but nah. Not when you're already short-handed. Willamette goes back door for Lake. He goes middle for Lionel Levenstein, but Levenstein's a lefty, and Lake kind of put it on his foot. Robinson's going to get a shot through from the point. He does. Oh, if Lake could have got his stick on that, he could have scored against his teammate from last year, Revez. Daniel Lavestein in the middle. He tries to put it low for Lake. Just chatting with my son Bennett the other day. He loved the way he thinks Jackson Lake is probably one of the smartest players in the team. Loves his hockey IQ. I think he might have played with him a little bit when they were in on that road trip to Lethbridge and Cranbrook. Like I said, they beat Lethbridge with 6 forwards, 4D, which is unheard of in U18. I wasn't there, so I don't know why our numbers were so low. 20 seconds left in the power play for the Hawks. Hallman's out there with Cater. Nice way to kind of put it right along the line there by Hallman. Hallman's pointing to Cater to go down low so he can stay up as the only guy high. Spurvey dumps that out for the Rangers. The Rangers actually had numbers if they wanted it, but they could have had a 2-on-1, but they ended up dumping it out instead. Hallman puts it up for Cater. He goes far side to Lides. Penalty to Kortansky is over. Just chatting with Boldy here. Kortansky, I think, is one of their leading scorers, but the other one is Cash Schnurr, and he said he broke his collarbone, which is really unfortunate because the kid's a great lacrosse player, and the lacrosse season is just starting up. So hopefully Schnurr's okay. We've known him through the lacrosse circles for a while. I was a trainer on the team for a while, and Cash is an absolute beauty. Pain in the neck to play against. That's part of his what makes him so good. This is Anthony. He's still out there. He needs a line change to get Given out there. He's going to drive down the right side up to his backhand. Schwab's now out there with Hallman. Hallman needs a change too. Here comes Anthony now, and Given's going to come on out. Timchak, Gould, Given. Schwab stays in low there. This is going to be Drew Hanley, talented offensive player. Oh, good play by Drew, gets all the way through. No call by the ref. We didn't really take him down. He kind of ended up going down a bit, but he is a talented offensive weapon. Here's Timchak up the middle. Great skater, Timchak. Got Gould in the middle. He kind of dumps it into Given's corner. Not a bad play. Worked out. Goes off Gould's foot, right to Schwab. Down to Given, down low. I think Timchak gave that single beaver tail. And Hanley's still out there. He's kind of got to get off. There he goes. He's going to get a change. We're going to need a change here too soon. And here comes Timchak. He skated a lot, went up and down the ice twice. So Timchak and Gould come off first. Given stays out because he was a late change. Morris with the forecheck. Oh, a nice choice there by the Ranger D as Bennett had a good forecheck. Wilmot pressures his guy along with Waddy. Watkins up the middle to Given. He's gassed, so he chips it into the corner, and Bennett's got speed. Zhang's over the boards. Callum Nicholson in the corner. 2 APs, number 3 and 4. They always know it's an AP when they don't have a name on their jersey. Zhang just dumps that in low for Bennett. Bennett spent half the game behind the Rangers' goal line. And they're going to get another clear, and here he goes in again. Good forechecking day for Benny. Good job by Zhang, and Callum Nicholson's going to stay high as that nice hit by Nace. Can do something here. He one-hand checks it, but Keegan Bold ends up picking it up. That should have been an icing. It was on the wrong side of center ice, but the linesman giving the benefit of the doubt. Comes up for Nicholson along the wall, gets all the way out. Devin Jollies plays that. Norris gets a line change. Out comes Lake. The 2 APs stay out there. Nicholson gets a change now too, so Zhang's the only one. But again, he got out there late because Given was the last one off, so it might take a couple extra minutes. And here they come the other way. This is Kortansky. He shoots high. Talented offensive player for the Rangers. O'Neill had a chance to run over Palmer there, but he chose not to. Said Palmer is the only guy on the other team to wear a bubble. That's going to be a nice thing, so I'll just leave the camera down in our zone. And there's a whistle. That's a long one. Probably almost a 5-minute shift there. And I'm going to take a break.
Commentary also?
Yeah, I'm live right now. It's okay. There's only like 10 people watching. You never have to apologize for that. I'm not just talking to myself, even though I often do. Right on. Oh, open net there for Spurvey as it kind of chipped to the back door. Nice pass up to O'Neill. He takes it on his backhand, tries to toe drag just like the American player in the women's gold medal game. Toe drag the D. It was sort of the same thing there. LOL's out there. They're having a pretty solid period so far. Oh, Lionel Levesine tries to go backdoor to O'Neill, but ends up hitting a Rangers defenseman's skate and goes wide. We have spent a lot of time in the Rangers' end today. We'll see the shots after the first, but definitely dominating. Cater goes back, gets hit by Kortansky. Look out! Oh, O'Neill played that with one hand, and 16 there could have hammered him, and he didn't. So that would have been a very dangerous hit. Becco had the puck a bit behind him, and he's going through the center of the ice. Cater and Hallman out there. Hallman loses his stick. Good stop by Harvey. Way to go, Jarrett. Good job, Jarrett. Huge stop, good. Look out. Cater gets bumped. Lytle chips it up. Here goes O'Neill. See if he can get there. It's going to be an icing call. Oh, and O'Neill kind of paused at the end, not wanting to get drilled in the back. And it's going to be icing. I don't think Keegan and Bennett ever played together, did we? I don't think we ever did. Oh, yeah, Bow Valley. You went to provincials.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Is that right? Really? Oh, when they're real little. Yeah, like U11, U13 or whatever. Right on. This is Schwabi out in the point with Waddy, with Lytle, Anthony, Hassman. 3 of the lines have scored so far. The only line that hasn't scored is Timchak, Gould, and Given, but they've had lots of pressure too. Everyone's skating and playing well. Don't have to score to have a good game. Tell my kids that every week, trying to convince them that that's true. So I was saying, Colton's Bow Valley team qualified for provincials last night, and we're going to High Prairie. So not the Crete, but still 6 hours north. But I'm looking forward to it. I like road
Well,
trips.
it's fun anyways, but I mean, still,
It's far, yeah.
it's a bit of a hike.
Yep. This is Gould up the left side. He gets stick checked by the Ranger D. I was going to camp, but they're not open yet. It's too early in the season.
Who knows? You might end up having awful weather
Penalty on the Hawks. Looks like it's going to Given. So Norris is going to go out there and kill. I don't know if the kids are going out with them. Quite often Timchak stays out there. It's going to be Norris and Lytle. Timchak's one of our killers too. Who else kills? Lake, he kills, right? Norris wins that face-off, but the Rangers go in behind and pick it up. Nice forecheck there by the... Willamette slashes Drew Hanley. So Drew Hanley on the power play. That's pretty impressive for the Rangers. That's like the way he plays. And he is offensively gifted for sure. Has a nose for the net. Willamette tries to flip that up, but it rolls on him. So doesn't quite get out. So Robinson's just going to hammer it. The ref does not want to get hit. And there's 3 Rangers right where Robinson hammered it to. Norris tries to get that puck. Tries to one-hand it. See if this can get all the way around past Conklin or not. He picks up on his backhand. Bennett comes out. Come on, Benny. Oh, he tries to get it. A good play by Conklin. This time Lytle's going to get it out. Norris and Lytle are going to get a change. Good job by all 4 killers there. Not too many chances. Lake is out there with Timchak. So those were the 2 that I thought might be out there next. Timchak just came off the ice, but he is a good killer. This is Kortansky coming down on his own. Goes up against Qatar. Sorry, Cater. I should know that by now. Timchak kind of stumbles, gives up for Lake, still gets the puck away. He can get back to Timchak if he wants. Tries to get a shot away, but nice play by the Ranger D. 50 seconds left in the Rangers power play. And you see the time left on the clock. Here goes Cater up the other way. Tries to chip it to himself, but another good play by the Ranger D to keep it out. Rangers come the other way, looking for a shot, but don't get it. Instead, try to pass it out front. Harvey's down. Oh, that might have gone off his head and out of play. Went off something. Ended up hitting the mesh, comes back, hits the top of the net. And there's 21 seconds left in the penalty of the Hawks. Anthony and Hassman out there killing the last 20 seconds because I think it's Lytle's. I don't know whose penalty that is. No, it's not Lytle. He's a killer. That's Given. So Given's going to go probably stay on the ice because there's so little time left. Good stop there by Harvey. Sucks it up. Given wants out of that box bad. 7 seconds left. St. Norris is going to go out there. Maybe this is a good face-off side or something. I don't know. He's going to stay out there with Hassman. So I said Bennett's getting some good penalty kill time today. Rangers missed the net. Givens on the ice. Since puck's in our zone. Get back there, Cruiser. And that's going to go out of play. So we can put out whoever we want now with 28 seconds left in the first. We're going to send out O'Neill, Lionel Leviskine, and Lytle. So it's like Lytle's going to center this line as Laker just finished killing. Nice when they mix it up a little bit. About a 10-second shift for Bennett there, but that's all good. Next, all hands on deck. Next man up. .16 seconds left. Rangers have owned the play the last 3 minutes or so. This is Lytle behind the net. He just chips up the wall. That's a safe place for it. Daniel Lavestein gets it. He tries to put up for O'Neill, who's coming over to support him. Oh, it's going to be a call against the Rangers here, so we're going to start the next period on the power play. That's going to be the end of the first. Heck of a first period for the Hawks. 3-0 Hawks after one. We're going to start the second on a PP. We'll see you all in a little bit. Hey, Mr. Zhang. Nice goal. We're back, everyone. Welcome back. Start of the second period. Three nothing Hawks after one. Heck of a first period for the Hawks. One of the best periods they played this year. Lido, Willamette. Oh, where is that front? Oh, on the power play. Okay, gotcha. Lido, Hassman, Willamette, Anthony, and Robinson. So penalty at the end to Rangers. Willam's got it far side. Alternate captain, assistant captain. He's going to chip it in. Here goes our captain, Nolan Anthony. They're going to try and get up, but Willie plays that off his foot. Chips it back in to Hassman. Down low to Anthony. All 2008s out there except for Lido. He's a 2009. Anthony's got it, holds it. He keeps it in himself. Hassman, another assistant captain. Wilman tries to put it over for Anthony, but it just goes outside the blue line. Anthony has a lot of confidence as he plays that as Collingham pressures him. All these Hawks stay on the ice. Collingham's out there killing with Conklin. They call him the Killer Seas. No, I don't know that. I made that up. They should. Anthony carries this in. 47 seconds left in the penalty to the Rangers. Hassman behind the net. He's got Lido up front. Hits Lido. Kind of just toe drags slightly. Gets it for Anthony, who gets a low shot away. And Revez sucks that up with 37 seconds left. And penalty. 10, 11, 12 is going to come out there now for the Hawks. 9, 11 team, Lake and O'Neill with Waddy and Cater. Mr. Hanley just walking by. Drew's dad. So Drew's the same age as my younger boy. He's a 2010. But then he's been called up quite a bit. And like I said, even got some power play time in that first period. 25 seconds left in the penalty. Watkins comes down low. Revez knocks his own net off. And they have 18-14 left in the period. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Which is odd because there's exactly 2 minutes left, so I'm not sure why that's a second off. Funny that the clock's a second off. It was 2 minutes when the period started. How's that happen? Must be 14.7 or something. That's something. It's kind of funny. Yeah. There's Mrs. Spurvey behind me. We are a community. This is one of the games everyone looks forward to, but we are a community, and it's always great to see the parents from the other teams. We've all played together against each other, supported each other. All the mums wearing the Ranger blues down here. Ten, 11, 12 still out there for us with Cater and Waddy. Here goes Waddy back door. Oh, and Laker just misses on his old teammate Revez. Just above the crossbar. Penalty's over. 17:35 left. O'Neill keeps that down low. Tries to anyway, just sort of fanned on it. Lionel Lavison's got it. O'Neill chips to himself. See if he passes, and he does. Oh, nice pass by O'Neill to Lake. Good passing play by the boys. We're going to get a wholesale change for both teams. Last regular season game for both teams. I think it's a 31-game season. I was sort of mentioning that to Boldy beside me here. Seems weird to have a 31-game season. Yeah? Boldy's calling something big here for the Rangers. Wilman gets a shot from the point. There's not Ben Solomon. I should know his name off the top, man. I just forget. I know Charlie and Ben. Charlie's the boy. Ben's the dad, and this kid's name is Jack. Sorry, Jack. Jack's been had way too many injuries for a young person. good, strong player. Number 19 at center. Knee surgeries, I think. Missed almost 2 years of hockey as a minor hockey player, which is torture. Great to see Jack back and finishing strong. Timchak, Given, Gould with Cater, and Holman. I turned the heaters off behind us. I'm going to see if I can turn those back on. I'll be back in just a sec. You know we turn the heaters on, Boldy? I don't know where they are. I've never done it. I don't know. My feet are cold. I don't think we're going to find it. I think it must be automatic. Gould with a nice opportunity right after face-off. Good face-off win by Timchak. Welcome. Palmer's got that puck on the blue line. Given comes up and puts a bit of pressure on him, but Palmer just delays and holds it. We stopped by Harvey. Gould, Given, and Timchak still out there. Good stop by Jarrett. Way to go, kid. This is his best outing so far this year for Jarrett. Palmer's coming up, goes across the blue line, gets a shot on Harvey, and he howls out the sketcher. Good job, Jarrett. Rangers coming with a bit more pep in their step this period. Norris out there with Callum Nicholson and Mason Zhang with Holman and Cater. Nicholson's got it, puts it up for Norris. He chips up towards Zhang. Norris gets bumped off the puck. Zhang gets hit in the corner, but he still maintains possession. Oh, he had two Hawks up front, but decides to hang on to it instead. Puts it up front for Cater. Cater gets a shot from the point. Good net presence by Norris and Nicholson. Nice shift right there by the Hawks. This line's kind of crushing it here so far. They're doing well. Showing some good chemistry considering I don't think Bennett's ever met Callum Nicholson before. I think Nicholson and Zhang play together with the U16 AA Hawks. They're having a great season. All the Buffs are having a great year. We have the worst record, but we're playing well. We're a good team, so it's not always in the record. The Buffs, the big Buffs, U18 AAA, 22-12. They had a tough start. They were like, they only won like 3 of their first 10 or something like that. And they've done that before, too. Good shot there by Zhang. Good forecheck by Nicholson. This is Schwab with Kortansky coming down on him. Kortansky's a talented offensive player. He's got good speed. Schwab seems to play it well. Nice play by one Ranger D to the other, and a good blocker save by Harvey. So Harvey is definitely getting busier this period. The Rangers, whatever they said during the intermission, is working. Schwab's going to carry this out. He's one of our goal scorers today. Trying to gain the red, but it was about to get cut off. This is going to be offside on Nicholson, and they called it, even though Nicholson didn't play it. They called it anyway. 14:57 left in the second. U18 AAA Hawks in third place, 22-12. Flames are really good. U17 Bulls first place, 26-6. Leading scorers Brady Shane, Tyson Mole, Oakley McCaslin, Brady Schneider. Those are their good offensive players. Here's Drew Hamley going the other way. He plays with Nicholson and Zhang in U16 AA. U16 AA Hawks are really good. They're 22-4. So that age group, that 2010 age group, has always been really talented. Even since they were in Timbits, they were good. They continue to be good. And the U15 Bison second place with a record of 24-6, which would be first place in most leagues, but the team they're chasing is 31-0. So tough to be better than that. Lytle's out there with Anthony and Hassman. Light almost tripped up DiPiano there. He didn't go down. If it would have gone down, it might have been a call. So one of the Rangers flipping the puck through, just like what's his name did for Team USA there to score that first goal. Just flipped it through the D. Matt Boldy or something his name was. Oh, Lytle with a big hit. Really nice, clean hit by Lides. Oh, he kind of gets hit from behind. The guy who hit him didn't like it very much. So he gives Lytle a shot while he's down. Here goes Hassman the other way. Oh, they hit the post. They hit the ref said it's a goal. Well, we'll get a better angle from Mr. Given there. But the ref called it a goal from way up high. I thought it hit the post. Good job, Hassman. 4-0 Hawks. There you go, Hawks. Sorry, Hawks. I should have been more supportive right from the start. Hope I got that goal. I turned the camera a bit late as I was watching Lytle with some contact along the wall. Hopefully we got it. Cool. No appeal there from the Rangers, so it must have gone all the way deep into the net. Me and Boldy are standing here together, and there's a goal last game we played which didn't look like it went in from our angle, but when you saw from behind that one was a close one too. I thought that hit the post.
Scored by number 9, Cole Austin. Assisted by number 17,
Rangers coming back.
Number 18, Colin Anthony.
It almost looks like two different goals.
100%. But that one, I thought that one hit the post too, but that must have hit right in the perfect angle and popped right out. Because the last one, I think, rung around or whatever, yeah. Strange.
But from your view, it was like,
He's got that view right there again. That's Cruz Gibbons' stat. He's always in the offensive zone, so he always gets a good view from behind the net. Stepdad.
that's funny though, because that wasn't our stick that did the high stick.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't watching.
Well, who knows? I was wrong about the goal.
We are pretty far away, and our eyes aren't getting any younger. 13:34 left here. It's nice to stand beside someone. I'm always standing by myself, Boldy, so it's nice to have some company. Lindsay, Jollies, and Bold heading up the ice. Jack Solomon now takes Jolly's spot as he gets back on D. 4-0 Hawks. Hawks been playing well lately. Only lost one of our last 5, I think. And that was when we were incredibly shorthanded. Maybe that road trip to BC and Lethbridge did something for us because maybe it brought us together a little bit as a team. We're so shorthanded and you have no choice but to come together. And Jared Harvey, too, he took a bit of a break about a couple weeks ago. He took a practice or two off, and maybe that mental break was good for him, too, because I've never seen him stronger. He's really crushing today. Good job, kid. And I understand, I think his uncle watches in Pittsburgh or something, so Jared's crushing it today. Keep it up, kid. Blake O'Neill, Lionel Avestine with Cater and Hallman. Hallman dumps his guy in front, but he looked like a guy just fell. Comes up and whacks Hallman, but I think then he saw Hallman 6'4" and decided not to whack him very hard. O'Neill, good heads-up play by him. He saw where the puck was going. He got there first. And then he bails on that one early, which is also a good play. You don't always need to get hammered, just when you're dumping it in. Timchak's now out there. Willamette on D. Gould up front. Lionel Avestine needs the last change, and that's going to be given. He comes out. Here's Conklin going the way for the Rangers. Harvey cuts down that angle. He comes a little bit further over toward this post. 13, 14, 15 out there for us. Timchak at center. Robinson, Willamette. Oh, nice play by Timchak. He's got two. There's two of them, 14 and 13. Is he going to shoot or pass? He decides to shoot. Gets stopped by Nolan Abrazes. He's out at the top of the blue. D-Man did a good job taking away that pass. I'm sure Given wanted it. But looks like one of the Rangers is going to take a penalty. And that's Nate Trem there. Trem's banging his blocker on the glass. He likes it. So we don't have a total power play per se, but we seem to put the same two lines out on the power play. And the other guys, Lytle hasn't played a ton of power play this year, but it's like he's going out there with this with his high scoring line. So Lytle is a very, very good net front presence. So you don't always have to score 30 goals a year to be good in the power play. Maybe one reason is because of a face-off like that. Good job, Jax. And then his net front presence, you try and move him. It's like Sam Reinhart on Team Canada, right? Like he didn't play at all until they got a power play. He hardly played at all. And he was that net front presence in the power play too. Lides has had a strong game so far today. All the Hawks have. Good job by Hassman to come back. There's the team C's out there for the Rangers, Collingham and Conklin. Lytle stays up a bit high. Hassman comes down